Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be doing some fresh chicken wings. As you can see, we have about a pound and a half or so, freshly seasoned. And we already have the fryer set to 375 degrees. And I have some in here right now as we speak. I'm about to pull them out. Now be careful because this is very hot. But what I like to do is kind of shake it out a little bit, get the oil off of the wings. Then I take this and I pour them in this bowl. There we go, nice and crispy. Now what I'm going to do is set this back on here. Yep. And we're going to now take some more wings and put them in the deep fryer. Hold that, ma'am. So, what I do is I grab the top utensils and the tongs and grab a bunch of chicken wings, put them in the basket. I don't like to put too many in at once because then the oil overflows. So it's going to take a few times to cook all of these.
So how many are we going to put in there?
I put in there 8 or 9. Now, the other trick is when I lower the basket into the oil, it's going to cause a huge reaction to the oil and it's going to want to overflow. So you kind of put it in slowly, and I use the cover to make sure the oil doesn't spatter out. And then on here we have a timer. So I'm going to set it at 10 minutes. You know what? We'll make it 11, extra crispy. And we'll let that sit. We have these wings here that we're going to go put in some sauce. So come on, guys.
Yeah.
We're going to put...
There's probably enough for what, 3 batches?
What kind of sauce is this?
This is Jaden's favorite, the Parmesan garlic.
Parmesan garlic. Pour them in there. Parmesan garlic. Shake them up real good. I don't think that was enough sauce for all the wings.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
We're just going to stay nice and warm. And then we'll do a batch with the...
Next batch.
And we'll do a plain batch.
Honey barbecue.
Unless you want to save a few to make so hot that no one else can eat.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Alright guys, well, we've got about a minute left. We're going to see how these look. Looking pretty good. Not too overcooked. I think they look just about right.
Daddy, don't talk country language.
So what I'm going to do is pour these now into the bowl. Oh yeah.
Daddy, you're not country.
Those look very crispy. Now look at this one. That looks like a good one right there. Get a shot of that one. All right. Don't touch them, they're hot.
They're fine.
So what am I going to do now? I'm going to grab the basket, pull it out of the oil. Make sure you get a good angle on that. And I'm going to put more wings in here. You can already hear the moisture dripping down into the oil from the chicken. You know what? I'm going to get crazy and put the rest of these in here.
So how much is that you're going to put in there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. We're going to do 12.
Okay, so that better be okay.
Yes.
So if you have 12 more left, I bet that would be a maximum to put left in there.
Yes, ma'am. So what am I going to do? I'm going to slowly lower this down. That's the timer.
So Daddy, does it have to be at the ending so the oil down
go.
there gets used to it so it doesn't just blow up?
Get me, there you go. Watch it slowly. See, when you put this in there, get an angle. When I put this down in there, you're going to see the oil bubble up. See that? Now I'm going to cover this up so it doesn't boil over. We don't want to boil over. You know what I mean? Looks like we have some nice crispy wings here. Now let's go put some sauce on them.
Pretty long drying cycle. Yeah.
Now we're doing the honey barbecue. Shake them up real good.
I wasn't wearing a jacket, but it was warm outside.
Looks good.
Yes, it is.
Right, Brian?
Snow just went away.
Alright, our timer's about to go off. Got 6 seconds left. I'm just going to hit the cancel. I'm going to lift up the basket. I'm going to pull off the lid. Looks like our chicken wings are nice and crispy. Again, I'm doing this in the garage because, as you can see, it rained outside today. So, in either way, I recommend not using a fryer in the house because it can cause a lot of smoke and you're not going to get rid of the smell for days. So, and I think it's just safer to do it outside. So, we're going to sauce up those wings, but in the meantime, we're also going to do some cheese sticks here. I got a bag of frozen cheese sticks. Just got them from actually Sam's Club. So again, you're going to want to be careful when you lower these into the fryer because it's really going to cause the oil to I guess boil up and possibly over the deep fryer. So what I do is I just set them on here. Maybe we'll put, I don't know, 8 or so in here. Now what I'm going to do, you can see that as I lower this, it immediately has a reaction to the oil. But actually it's not as bad. So I'm just going to lower that in there. Put the lid on. And I'm keeping it at 375 degrees. You probably only need it, I'd say 375, 350. So, and this should only take about 4 minutes top. So, set the timer to 4 minutes. And we're ready to go. So, we'll be back in a minute. By the way, I don't know if you guys can get Hop Slam Ale where you're located, but this is a beer made by Bell's. Highly recommended. It's a double India Pale Ale brewed with honey. It's got a nice little bite to it. And, you know, if you want something a little different than your typical ale, it looks like it's 10% alcohol, so that's good. So, just a little side note here, when you're doing some deep frying, drink a beer. Alright, we have about 8 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Cheese stick should be done. Again, raise up the basket, pull off the lid. And you know what? Looks like 4 minutes was actually a little too long. These things are blowing up. But if you like your, whoa, heads up. If you like your cheese sticks well done, put them in for 4 minutes at 375 degrees. I think we should do some more, because I don't think anyone's gonna eat these. So let's take some more, put them in here. Set the timer. Let's do 3 minutes. And we'll put the lid on. And in the meantime, let's drink a beer. Alright, so we just have a few seconds left. Let's pull these out and see how 3 minutes looked. They actually still look pretty well done, but not overcooked. I think these actually look perfect. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is unplug the deep fryer. And head inside.